Well, hi Norwest, James Lewis here with Pete Stedman for our weekly video. Pete looking a little bit ragged after holidays, sort of just stumbled back into the office this week.
It's a bit like that.
Yeah.
It's one of those weeks where you come back, it's very quiet, like there's no one at the school, there's no one, it feels like everyone's at the beach. I thought about shaving this morning, I thought no one's going to see, and then I forgot about the video.
Weekly video.
So
Now
everyone
can see, well at least those who follow us. And so we got Summer on the Green coming up.
Yeah, we do.
Just in a couple of weeks.
Yeah,
It's really
couple
very
weeks.
soon. So we got Cinema on the Green and Big Bash on the Green, back-to-back days. Why are we doing this in the middle of summer when everyone is on holidays?
Well, you might remember that we spoke as a church about this, where we do carols, and that's that big events that we run. 800 people come, we invite our whole community along, they then come to Christmas events. And then we want to keep those contacts we've made, those relationships, that engagement with church and Jesus and hope open and warm in the new year. So we're launching Summer on the Green. It's just a really easy invite to have people come here to where we are right now, to watch the cricket, to sit on a mat, to eat chicken, to watch a movie together.
Yes. Yep.
And at those nights, we're going to be encouraging people to think about Hope Explored. So in a sense, we think there'll be smaller events. We hope there's smaller events. But we're hoping that out of those events, there'll be a handful of people, a dozen people or so, who really want to know more about who Jesus is, because they see the hope that is in their friends at Norwest to invite them along.
And that's the key bit, isn't it? It's not just sort of, we put this in the newspaper but it's
No,
actually,
it's all relational.
I was inviting our friends.
Yeah, and on the night, we'll actually say something like, if you've come with a friend tonight, why don't you have a talk about why your friend comes to Norwest, and have a talk about this Hope course. So we'll make it easy for you to have those conversations as well.
Yeah, and I think we tend to forget as well, like these events are, watching the church community serve together is a wonderful witness.
Unreal.
And pointer to church community, and people do notice it and enjoy it and encouraged by it.
It's funny, at carols, I just remember thinking, one of the things I thought was there's very few events like this in our community where volunteers run something of such high quality, such high value for our community, simply because we love Jesus and we love them. So it's very special.
Yeah, brilliant.
It's worth saying that the movie we're watching is DC's Secret Life of Pets.
You got it?
DC League of Super Pets.
Pretty close.
I didn't get it.
You got DC, yeah.
And this won't be suitable for all. It's suitable for most, we think, but it's not a Christian film, so there's going to be themes in there that you're going to need to...
With every film.
Like every film, you just want to be aware of that. So why not go to Common Sense Media? We'll put a link to that in the weekly email coming up next week, probably. Just so you can make an informed decision, speak to your kids about
and like as
things.
we're saying with our summer series, Gospel According TV, we don't want to be passive consumers of culture, but actually really thoughtful.
Yeah.
And so this Sunday...
Yes, this Sunday.
Big cultural piece.
It is.
The NRL.
The NRL, the National Rugby League.
Yeah.
People say you shouldn't talk too much about sport in a sermon, and I've just got a whole sermon. It's amazing. It's been a great week.
Self-indulgent.
Oh, it's amazing. I've just been watching Rugby League all week. When he says, "What are you doing?" I say, "I'm working."
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry. None of that's true, but I could have.
Well, I'm really looking forward to how you see the good story in NRL, and then how actually God has got a bigger and better story, which is what all life points to, right?
Well, it's one of those things you think, well, what's the story of NRL? Is there any story there? Is there any themes there? Is there any? There really is.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm really looking forward to this Sunday.
Yeah,
It's like no sermon. Please, if you come up to me and say, I've never heard a sermon like that before, I'm not sure I liked it, I just want to say, that's totally fine.
Yes.
I've never done one like this before.
Yeah.
We only do it once a year, but I am looking forward to giving it a crack. So.
Yeah, brilliant. Looking forward to it. And Q&C is always a special way to keep digging into that on a Sunday.
Be good.
Looking forward to seeing you on Sunday. Hope you're having a great summer. God bless you. See you soon.
See ya.